Okay, Sarah, so we're going to progress onto the glute bridge now to really start activating the glute muscles. So as with the other exercises we've been doing in this series, we're in the lying position. So the posture, we've got relaxed shoulders, lengthening through the top of the head, chin's tucked down, good. Pelvis is in neutral. And as with all of the exercises we're doing, we're going to be doing it in sync with that S breath and the lift of the pelvic floor. So it's all working together in conjunction. So what we're going to do is we'll do the inhale, and we balloon the pelvic floor. As we exhale and lift the pelvic floor, we're going to tilt the pelvis. It's really important that we do that tilt first before we drive up.
So it feels like you're pushing your back into the floor.
Yeah, so you're bringing the knobbly bits of your hips down and lifting your pubic bone, as if you're bringing them towards your ribs and the pubic bone is going up. Great. And then we're driving through the feet to take the hips up higher. It's not about how high you can get your hips, which is going to cause an excessive curve in the lumbar spine, and that's a common mistake in the hip bridge. This exercise, when done properly, should help relieve tension and tightness in the lumbar spine.
Baby, isn't it?
Yeah, so much tightness and pain there, and also it lengthens out the muscles of the thighs, so it's not just about competition who can get the hips highest.
Okay, good.
If you feel any pain in your knees, then again that's due to tightness of the quads. Just take your feet a little bit further out and do it from that position, and we can gradually work our way to bring them back in. But if you just start that there, okay, so knees are in line with hips and ankles, again that's really important. So we're going to do that nice inhale, and let everything relax, belly relaxes, pelvic floor relaxes, and S, lift, engage, and up. Good, so we can see we've got nice lengthening through the quads, squeezing the glute muscles, pelvic floor's engaged, and the hips, the pelvis is stable. And inhale, return slowly. Good, so pelvis goes back to neutral. Exhale, recruit, tilt the pelvis, and then up. Good, we're squeezing the glutes all the way, so we've emptied the lungs. Inhale, slowly down, pelvis back to neutral and relax. Exhale, lift pelvic floor, tilt. Oh, good. Really think about pushing your knees away towards the wall rather than hips high. Good. Ribs are nice and low. So I just wanted to show you a common mistake just so people can see what it shouldn't look like. So what if you weren't to do the pelvic tilt first and you're just going to drive up, do that. So the pelvis is not in the right position there, so you've caused a lot of tension there, not the glutes, which is where we want to be feeling it.
Activated at all, are they?
So that's why this pelvic tilt is so important. Also, people just aiming for height rather than the technique is that excessive curve there. Your ribs come out, you're not able to get that full 360-degree breath, which means you can't recruit pelvic floor.
No, can't switch that on at all.
And so the exercise kind of becomes pointless if it's not serving its purpose. Whereas if we just do one more round, do that inhale to prepare, exhale, lift, tilt, and then up. We can see we've got a nice slide from knee, hip, and shoulders, and very stable here.
And I can feel it, pelvic floor.
And your glutes. Yeah. Good.